days, you're working harder than ever. You need a truck that does too. Introducing the all-new 1997 Ford F-150 with a tough new suspension.
Don't move.
A standard new third door to make life a lot easier. A stronger new frame.
I'm driving.
And the new Triton V8 with even more torque and horsepower. The all-new Ford F-150.
Better get to the Grand Canyon before we do.
These days, you're working harder than ever. You need a truck that does too.
Don't move.
Introducing the all-new 1997 Ford F-150. With even more horsepower and torque, and all the legendary strength of an F-Series.
Better get to the Grand Canyon before we do.
The all-new Ford F-150. The loads are getting heavier, and the stumps are just getting more stubborn. You're working harder than ever. You need a truck that does too. Meet the all-new 1997 Ford F-150. Our new Triton V8 cranks out even more power and torque. Our V6 out-muscles every standard truck engine in its class. And the first scheduled tune-up's 100,000 miles away. After all, the road's not getting any shorter. The new Ford F-150. Strength after strength after strength. The roads are getting rougher, and the chores are just getting tougher. You're working harder than ever. You need a truck that does too. Meet the all-new 1997 Ford F-150. It throws an even longer shadow, with a wider stance and the largest V8 payload on the job. Plus an all-new suspension that loves abuse. After all, the ground's not getting any softer. The new Ford F-150. Strength after strength after strength. The job needs 4 guys now, and the guys need all their equipment. You're working harder than ever. You need a truck that does too. Meet the all-new 1997 Ford F-150, the only full-size pickup with a standard Super Cab third door, 60/40 split rear bench, and standard dual airbags, plus a taller cab for more hat and boot room than ever. After all, the guys aren't getting any smaller. The new Ford F-150. Strength after strength after strength.
Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in the world for 19 straight years. Now we're about to launch the next in line. The all-new 1997 Ford F-150. More power, more V8 payload, more new ideas. The new Ford F-150. Strength after strength after strength.
What now? You're using the wrong tool.
Ford F-Series with the world's only standard third door. And available new 5.4-liter Triton V8 for even more torque and horsepower.
Now you got all your holes dug, huh?
The new Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. What tough is? It's the wide open spaces of the world's only standard third door. What tough does? What tough is? It's the biggest box and the highest maximum V8 payload. What tough does? Tough is what tough does. The new Ford F-150, Motor Trend Truck of the Year, built Ford tough.
This is the Triton-powered Ford F-150, and this is a 102,000-pound earth mover. Now that's what we call taking the bulldozer by the horns. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough.
a Ford truck or two. I'm crazy about a Ford truck. Lord, I'm crazy about a Ford truck. I'm gonna buy me a Ford truck and cruise it up and down the road. Well, the girl I love stole her from a friend. He got lucky, stole her back again. She heard he had a Ford truck. Lord, she's crazy about a Ford truck. I'm gonna buy me a Ford truck and cruise it up and down the road. Well, if I had money, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown and buy a Ford truck or two. I'm crazy about a Ford truck. Lord, I'm crazy about a Ford truck. I'm gonna buy me a Ford truck and cruise it up and down the road. The best built, best selling American trucks are built Ford tough. Woo! Well, if I had money, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown, buy a Ford truck or two. I'm crazy about a Ford truck. Lord, I'm crazy about a Ford truck. I'm gonna buy me a Ford truck and cruise it up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Ford truck and cruise it up and down the road. For the last 50 years, there's only been one truck built Ford tough.
Everything was going well on Frank's first night as foreman until he made one tiny mistake.
There's a Ford F-Series in the lot with the lights on. There's a Ford F-Series with the lights on.
F-Series is America's best-built, best-selling truck. It's 50 years tough, and obviously, for a lot of people, it's the only truck that's tough enough. Next time, Frank, get the plate number. Ford F-Series, the biggest, toughest trucks ever built Ford tough. You know, Joe's the kind of guy whose hands are always dirty, no matter how deep the scrub. You see, his hands are his livelihood. Rarely ever see any time off. His hands are strong, steady and sure. The kind of hands that can only grip the wheel of a truck. Of course, that truck is a Ford F-Series, with a more powerful Triton engine and 50 years of toughness. You might say it fits Joe's hands like a glove. Not that he'd ever wear any. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. I heard this story about a group of tourists who were searching for Western heroes. Come on, baby. When they got a little off track.
We're sunk.
Luckily, their hero found them.
Guarda.
The legendary Ford F-150.
Looks like you could use a hand.
With an available 5.4-liter Triton V8 that delivers more pulling power than Dodge or Chevy. Now there's a happy ending. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough.
It's tough to put your finger on it. That's something that powers some to get anything done. But when somebody's got this kind of drive, you'll know. Just look at their truck. Welcome to Ford Country, land of the Indestructibles, home of the F-Series, and stomping ground of the all-new Super Crew. It's out to take on anything. Just bring it on.
It happened on my second cast. I knew what I had the second it hit. It snapped the line just above the leader. But I'm not gonna lose my lucky lure. Not without a fight.
Ford F-Series, built Ford tough.
Volunteers, we all have regular jobs. When we get a call, we need to get to the fire right now. Things that are going through our mind are size-ups, so that when we get on scene, we're ready to act, no matter what kind of situation confronts us. We need a truck that can handle anything we throw at it, and this truck delivers. With 4 full-size doors, we can get in and out quickly. There's 6 people in the cab, and at the extended bed, there's a ton of room for cargo.
Come on, get this door down! Hurry! Come on, get this door down!
We're in a hurry, we got a job to do, and we need a vehicle that can get it done. Thing's solid, plenty of room for our crew, and performs when you need it to. Great truck. Volunteers, we all have regular jobs. We can be coming from anywhere. We get a call, we need to get to the fire right now. Things that are going through our mind are hazards we might face so that when we get on scene, we're ready to act. We need a truck that can handle anything we throw at it. 4 full-size doors gets us in and out quickly.
It's 6 people in the cab, and there's a ton of room for cargo. Great truck.
Hey!
Hey, what?
With 4 full-size doors and room for 6,
I'll just get my cup.
you're ready for anything.
Hey, nice truck.
Ford F-150 Super Crew. Built Ford Tough.
Remember the A-Team? Now there was an odd bunch of individuals. They always had some cockamamie scheme to get out of a jam. It never sounded like it would work, but of course it always did. Week after week, same time, same channel. Those were my boys. The Ford F-150 Super Crew. Built Ford Tough.
One of the coolest things about Rocky was how he did his training. Untraditional methods. Where he'd be pounding on pot roast, drinking raw egg smoothies, chasing a chicken, all that crazy stuff to make himself tougher. That'd be fit for sequels. Ford F-150, built to last and come in first. Built Ford Tough.
The Ford F-150 has an amazing appetite for power. Which gives it more available torque than Chevy, Dodge, or Toyota.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Got your rig loaded down?
Yeah, I got produce, supplies, heavy marine equipment. Yeah, we're loaded down all right.
Good. Stay strong out there, man.
Yeah, I will.
So, who are you talking to in there?
Oh, another trucker.
The surprisingly accommodating Ford F-150 Super Crew. If you haven't looked at Ford lately, look again.